start off saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. I'll say all praise and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle and elders, great millstone. And shalom to you, Akim, out there that's teaching the word of our Heavenly Father in truth and sincerity. All right, make this quick video, man, real quick, right before I get it in. Basically about healing the sick, man. All right, so like you got still getting over that cold, but basically about healing the sick, man. All right, because out of all the times, when brothers go out there and you see brothers like throughout the four corners, like going hard on our people. It's due to the wickedness, man. All right, it's due to their wickedness and pretty much seeing, like just how low and destitute our people are, man. And just like I said, how wicked they are, man. And that stuff really gets to your it really plays off your spirit, man, to a point where you start seeing brothers reactions on highways and byways, man. That's why you see brothers so-called cursing, like people like to say, or you see people you see brothers damn near getting into fights mainly with our people, man. All right, because the people that we get into it the most with is 2/3, man. All right, because some of our people be cool, but many are people that we get into it with, man, because they're stiff necked, hard, backward, backsliding ways, man. All right, but I got a few scriptures I'm gonna get, and like I said, I'm gonna make this a quick live stream, but I got a few scriptures I'm gonna get. What I'm saying, just speaking on how the Lord wants us to hey shalom, mat, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah, on how the Lord wants us to hey Aki, yeah, you can chime in too, because I know you got some heat over there, on how the Lord wants us to really be, man. All right, because like I said, our motive when we go out there is just not to curse Jake out, man. All right, and go hard on Jake. But I'm gonna grab this real quick. I'm saying, I know I'm talking a lot, but I'm gonna get these scriptures real quick. All right, Isaiah 58 verse 1. It says, "Cry out loud, spare not, lift up thy voice as a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins." Yeah, man. So we supposed to show our people their transgressions and show them like where they going off at, and what they doing wrong, in order for them to get righteous, man. Cause that's the goal, man. All right. I know some of the brothers, especially like the younger brothers that's coming into the camp, throughout the four corners, like you see yourself, out there in the highway byways, and you see the apostles like older videos and how it was going hard on Jake. But now we in that time where really it's that healing process that's starting to happen now. All right. You know what I'm saying? You starting to see brothers like more so in a healing way of doing things when they pulling out the scriptures. Like, yeah, we still get on Jake, but the thing is, like, to show Jake where he's going off, and then he and correct him with the scriptures, and pray that he gets right. All right, because that's the end goal, man. All right, for all of us to get on one accord. But we know that's not gonna happen on this side. It's gonna happen in the kingdom. But ultimately, man, you just ultimately, as an Israelite yourself, you just want Jake and the rest of our people, man, just to be righteous, man. All right. But that's why I said, cry out loud, spare not, lift up that voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions. All right. But to get to my the scriptures that I had lined up, like I said, you can get them if you want. Grab some scriptures. Chime in. But this is the book of Luke chapter 9, verse 1. Let's say, "Then he called his 12 disciples together and gave them power and authority over all devils and to cure diseases." Yeah, and that's ultimately too, man. Like what we got on this side right now, man. That's our blessing, man. Part of our blessing is not only the kingdom, but it's the spirituality, the spiritual aspect of all things, man. All right. In your walk of life, man, you're supposed to be becoming more of a spiritual person each and every day, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? Like that carnality, it has to eventually wither away. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, that leads me to another scripture. I know sometimes that's how the spirit be, man. Yeah, certain scriptures, you might be talking and it leads you to other scriptures, man. But let me see. If I can't find it, I will just drop it. But if you know that scripture at, I'm looking for it. Let's say, oh no, I got it. Salakia. Here we go. Yeah, because like I said, that's another part of our blessing is the spiritual aspect of all things, man. All things, all right. But this is Romans chapter 8, verse let me see, I'll just give 5 and 6. Point is in 8. It says, "For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit." You know what I'm saying? And that's us, man. That's the brethren out there, man. We ain't paying it. We no longer paying attention to the carnal things, man. Brothers is now looking forward to getting those, building, getting spiritual, getting more spiritual with life, and more importantly with Yahweh Shem Shah and with the brethren, man. All right. That's why I say we don't mind the things of the. I'm gonna read that over. Say, for they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, which is like majority of the world, man. They mind the things of the flesh, man. That's why sometimes people come up and talk stuff, you know what I mean, about brothers' garments or about how brothers look. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not about that thing. It's not about those things, man. It's about you being more of a spiritual person and getting close to Yahweh Shema Shai and His way of doing things, man. All right. I say, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit. And that's brothers, man. We monitor the things of the spirit, man. No longer concerned with mere carnality, as my brother say. You know what I'm saying? He got that from Martin. uh, anyway, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Yeah, man. So that's when you be more spiritual, man. Even with brothers at camp, man, it's like you gotta take heed to that, man. Stop being so damn carnal, man. All right. Every time a demon come up, you know what I mean, damn 2/3 ass nigga, all right, you don't always gotta, you know what I mean, go off on him, man, all right. Deal with him through the spirit, and hey, man, if you don't get it, you know, whatever, man. Let his ass go up the street, man. Hey, throw a curse up on his ass, whatever you gotta do, you know what I mean. But you don't always gotta get so damn heated, you know what I'm saying, and so to speak, man. All right. That's why when y'all watch the apostles, man, you know, when y'all watch the apostles, even myself, man, like I'm taking down notes. My connection shit. All right, hey, you know, it's all good. Uh, that's the brother right there, man. Like I said, solid brother right there. Um, like I said, it's like when you watching the videos of the elders, man. All right, you don't see them getting all carnal. You know what I'm saying? You don't see them like a demon come up, man. Hey, you don't see the apostles, man, getting all mad. It's like they most of the time you see them, man, they laughing, man. All right, you know, and tell the brother, give me that scripture. All right, you gotta look at that and probably try to take from that and then apply it to yourself, man, and your journey and your way of life and this thing, like the Apostle Kabar saying, this thing of ours, man. All right, because you know, it's like the apostles, man, they very spiritual men. All right. This is back in Romans chapter 8, verse 7. Say, because the carnal mind is enmity against Yahweh, for it is not subject to the law of Yahweh, neither indeed can be. Yeah, man. So it say that if you carnally minded, man, that's against the Yahweh by Shem El Shah, man, and it's ultimately against you. That's ultimately against your spirit, man. All right, because brothers don't understand, man. Jake, our people, man. You really you're not really what's the word I'm looking for? You're not really like a violent person, man. All right, Jake as a whole, I'm talking about us as a whole. I mean, Coach brothers like into combat and shit like that. Like that's just how Jake is. But you know what I'm saying? Us as a whole, we're not violent people, man. All right, like you got certain animals out there. All right, I know like the brother on the common board, like I know he into like the animals and stuff too. But you got certain animals out there that's not violent per se, but you know what I'm saying, due to certain circumstances they become violent. All right, that's how Jake is, man. Jake not even when you're around a lot of these hood niggas, man. A lot of these hood niggas are not really violent people. It's just the atmosphere and all that they was born into and like they grew up in. They gotta become violent. All right, you be at most of these damn hood niggas, or you be around most of these damn so-called hood gangster niggas. Most of them is cool as fuck though. Some well, I ain't saying most of them, but a lot of them is cool. All right, you go to like a cookout or something like that, you will see like the way they kind of really are. But not to digress. Back to the matter at hand. I still didn't get a chance to pull these scriptures, but I'm gonna get them now. So Salakia. Luke chapter 2. Luke chapter 9. Getting back to my point about healing the sick. Luke chapter 9 verse 1. It say, then he called his 12 disciples together and gave them power and authority over all the devils and to cure diseases. And that's our, like I said, that's part of our blessings, man. All right. the blessing that Isaac gave our father, our forefather Jacob, that's a part of our blessing, man. It's the spiritual aspect of things, man. Getting like I said, being having authority over spiritual things, man. All right. With Esau, he's doing that, but in a carnal, synthetic way, man. All right. That's why even the technology. That's why Esau's technology, all it is just a cheap imitation of spiritual powers, man. Create, he can so-called make miracles and stuff like that with technology. Cheap imitation of spiritual powers, man. All right. Esau, like, he'd put on like a jetpack, and you'll see him fly and stuff like that. Brothers gonna get that and spend on but we ain't gonna have that. We ain't gonna have no damn technology. Everything gonna be natural and how it's supposed to be, man. All right. Or Esau might give you some damn shoes or something like that, or a suit that can run faster and all that, man. We gonna get all that when Yahweh Shemashah give us the power. All right, verse 2, it said, and he sent them to preach the kingdom of Yahweh and to heal the sick. You hear that? You hear that, brothers, man? The Lord sent us the Lord sent the 12 out to heal the sick. All right. Not only did he give them power over the spiritual demons and devils, but he told them to heal the sick, man. So when you go out there, your mindset is supposed to be, I'm trying to obviously catch the elect, you know what I'm saying, and heal, get them and teach them. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you can heal, like I said, if you think through your spirit he not a 1/3 or possible lick, you can still, hey man, he come by, he listen, or she come by, listen. You know what I'm saying? And they cool, hey man, just give them scripture that's gonna help them, man. All right. Like I said, a lot of people try to paint the brothers as being like the Elder Yashawama say. He try to paint us, Esau and the rest of the world try to paint us being barbaric, crazy ass niggas that's yelling at the top of our lungs, but that's really ain't the that's really not the that's not close at all. All right, a lot of the brothers is cool as fuck, talented, you know what I'm saying, and just got got a lot of good things going on just about their character itself. Ended off with this chapter, Luke chapter 61 verse 1. It said, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh is upon me. All right, because the Lord have anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. Yeah, man, the spirit of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is upon brothers when we go out there and teach, man. All right, that's why brothers so boldly coming out this word, man. All right, says because the Lord have anointed me to preach the good tidings unto the meek. He have sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound. Yeah, man. So he said to heal, to bind up the brokenhearted, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? And who's the brokenhearted, man? Our people, man. So you got to come out there with a mindset to teach Jake and ultimately, man, be a healer, man. All right. Because I know that's my whole thing, man. Even when you look at that show, the Avatar, The Last Airbender, you had the fire benders and then you had the fucking water benders. All right. The water benders, their whole thing was pretty much they had healing abilities, man. All right. So, brothers, that's teaching, man, try to get that more of a mindset of healing with the word, you know what I'm saying? And if you can, physically, man. That's why myself, I'm into the herbs and, how the human body works and stuff like that. But that's another topic. Verse 2, it says, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord and the day of vengeance. The day, call me or whatever. It says, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn. Yeah, man, said to comfort all that mourn. So that's Jake, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? It says, and we out there to proclaim the acceptable year of Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Verse 3 says to appoint unto them. It says to appoint unto them that mourn and Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he might be glorified. And yeah, man. So that was pretty much the point. I could have went further, but that was the point, man. Like, so the Lord sent us out here to heal our people, man. All right. You know what I'm saying, even though that you got 2/3 amongst our people, man. Hey, if you can heal brothers, man, or sisters, you know what I'm saying, so-called sisters, you know what I'm saying, in a way that helps their life, man. Hey, man, why not, man? But with that, man, I pray it's edifying, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm say all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, that rule well. Shalom to you, Akim out there, that's preaching the word of our Heavenly Father in truth and sincerity. And I'm gonna say Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachar Kadash, Brakatham. Shalom. I think that was it.